Hello everyone, welcome to motovlogg on my channel. My name is Marshall3498, and today's motovlogg, as it typically is on my channel, I'd like to talk about motorcycle related topic, as it normally is most of the time on my channel. And that topic is going to be about some changes that Yamaha has made to their 2021 lineup. First of all, let me start out by saying, granted, I ride a Yamaha bike. I hate to see it happen, but it's part of the times we live in these days. But Yamaha is discontinuing in 2020. There will be no 2021 R6s, but you can still get, let me correct myself. You can still get a track only, meaning a non-street legal bike, if you so choose, R6 in 2021. But no lights, no horde. It's not street legal. I think it has a lot to do with just because 600s don't sell that well, and because they're going to have to make it Euro 5 compliant to keep selling it overseas. I don't know. Anyways, but that's number one. That's a big bummer for a lot of people. A lot of people really love the R6s and are really big fans of them. So if you want one, a new one anyway, 2020 model is your last time to do so, to buy one. New anyway. Another bike, which, this doesn't come as a huge shocker for me, but it kind of does. The Yamaha Tenere, Super Tenere 1200, not the new 700. That's going to be the last year for those. Also, it's also going to be the last year for the WR250R, the dual sport that everybody really praves about. Even though it is kind of expensive for a dual sport. I think brand new they're like $7.5, closer to $8,000, which is pretty pricey for a 250, being how some of its competitors are $4.5, $5,500, whatever. But another one, and this one really kind of really bums me, but I get why, and I'll explain in a minute. Yamaha FJR 1300, as of 2020 model, there are no more in 2021. I can kind of see why, in a way, that Yamaha did that. You got this adventure bike scene right now that is booming and is really taken off by stride, which doesn't make a lot of sense, being how they stopped making the Super Tenere. But, the sport touring bike as a whole, except for the real diehard people that this is a bike they want, it's not really bringing people to another class. Either you want one or you don't. But I really think that it's just a thing that, like I said, the adventure bike scene is so popular. It's booming. It's the one that's grown the most in the last 4 or 5 years, especially that middleweight category. The KTM 790 adventure, the Yamaha Tenere 700. Obviously, it's a big thing if Yamaha comes out with a brand new bike just to compete in that market. Of course, now you do have the 890 KTM as well. BMW 750, 850 GS. There's lots of stuff. Husqvarna is going to release a new 801 coming up in 2021, I think. At least that's what the rumor is. But just the whole adventure bike scene is kind of taken over that, because if you ride, some, let's say 80/20 tires on one of those bikes on the middle category, they'll do a lot of really good road miles also, and that makes them both sport touring and even though some of them aren't super fast, like some of the big CC bikes like this, but that just makes them like I said, makes them road capable also, and especially the ones with more gizmos on it like the BMWs. It makes them almost as good from all the little creature comforts as a big bike like this, if properly equipped, as far as being able to eat up miles on days upon end, on end. Or a lot of people would get a big CC adventure bike, your KTM 1290s, stuff like that, the BMW 1250s, and kind of have those bikes do both, sport touring and like I said, both sport touring and adventure bike stuff. Sorry. It's kind of a long way to say it, but it's the only way I can describe it. So, Yamaha's been making FJR for 20 years now. And I'm a little sad to see it go, but like I said, it's an expensive bike for people to build. And although there's a big following for them, you don't really see them. At least I don't. I've seen 3 or 4 in my area over the close to a year that I've owned this. But I really don't see them that much. And, for a bike, at least the ES pushing 18 grand, I don't know that, I don't know that they're really, yes, they're popular. Yes, there's a following. But how much money they're really making on it to be able to make that expensive a bike and only sell a few here or there. That's part of the time. Like I said, they're just not super popular like they once were. And that's upsetting. But like I said, it's part of the time. If it's not making money right now, everybody's cut corners. Maybe one day they may release it. Who knows? I don't really know. But on that, guys, that's about all I got for today's motovlog. Thanks for stopping in. If you've not already done so, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Turn the bell icon on. Leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you that I can. Blinded by the sun, guys. Sorry. Be happy to answer any questions you can. Leave a like on the video. Share it. Really helps the channel out. Channel just now past 700 subscribers. That's 710 right now, and I'd love to see it grow more. So on that, guys, thanks for watching. Ride safe, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.